that's probably how much water it's going to fill with right now. I mean, I can see water in there right now. You guys can kind of see that on camera too. So it's using a lot of water right now for the rinse than it did on the wash. Like on the wash, you guys couldn't see any water on camera at all. But this one you now can see water in the tub actually. Right, let's check on the time. It shows 30 minutes. And I really do like the digital countdown timer and the display. I really like the display on this washer. Versus on the GE washer, it does not have a countdown timer. It just has these 5 lights that say fill, soak, wash, rinse, spin. But this one actually has a countdown timer and it's pretty good. So far in this video, I have talked about differences between the GE and the Whirlpool and how it works, and I like it. That's how much I've talked about during this video so far and during the cycle. And also that I talked about how it survived all of the weather that went through since we got the GE and it's been sitting out here. But now that there's more water in the tub, the clothes are now actually getting tossed into the water. They're being soaked in there right now. And it's causing it to splash. And well, since there's more water and the clothes tumble into the water, it's causing the water to splash into the tub or the glass. Now it's draining, and it is going to do a second medium speed mini spin. And since I've done the 4 loads, I was wondering if it still worked, if this machine still worked after all the weather it's been through. And it seems like it's still working very well, like it is right now showing in the video. Okay, now I just saw the machine kind of shake a little bit, and when it shakes, that's only when the tub hits a gasket, and that causes the whole machine to move and shake. But again, because of how much is in there, it isn't shaking as much. And this washer spins pretty fast too. You know why? Because front loaders actually do spin a little bit faster than top loaders. The GE does spin pretty fast too, but that's just one factor and difference between a front loader and a top loader. It's working very well so far, huh? And those medium mini spins only last for a short amount of time. This is going to be rinse number 2. And this is actually the final rinse. See the water on how it's flowing, and the water is splashing onto the shape of the tub. Let's go ahead and check on time. And now it shows 20 minutes. And do you know why it's having these very good fills? Because remember how earlier at the beginning of the cycle where the water was only coming in very little, I got up to would turn up the water, the valve a little bit, and that's why it's doing this. Versus when it's turned up very little, it does not it does not force in very much water into the tub to will come out the dispenser. Because and how does it come out of the dispenser? Well, it has these holes on the top, and what it does is that the holes on the top able to pour out water into the compartment of whatever compartment it is, and it will go down and come out through this top area, and then it will go into the tub. See, guys? And that's how it dispenses. And I think by now, since we are using softener, it has dispensed. And another thing that I like about this washer is that even if you put in fabric softener or not, it will pour water into a softener compartment and fill the tub that way anytime. So that means it will dispense fabric softener automatically, which is one thing that I like. Versus on the GE, you have to select deepens to use fabric softener. So that's kind of a benefit on this Whirlpool washer. See how much water it's doing, and it's doing very well on tumbling the clothes in there into the water. And it is doing well. I really like this washer. Again, it's been the best washer I've owned.